Oh My Dog's Bark Back with Jack D and Seann Walsh.
Hello and welcome to Oh My Dog's Bark Back, where we hear from you. We love your emails and voice notes and messages so much that we thought you deserved your own episode on Friday. So keep getting in touch by emailing hello@omdpod.com and follow us on Instagram @omdpod.
We're aiming for this to be 15 to 20 minutes. So if you've only got time for a short walk, Bark Back is the perfect listen. Quick, fun and full of your stories.
You may remember that Seann has not been well, so he's not been able to join us for this one. Don't worry, he hasn't been unwell all this week. We are recording this just after the previous episode that we recorded. He will
be back next week.
Oh, he'll be back. He could have been back this week. Let's face it. But he's just anyway. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to go any further into that. So we asked where you listen at work, and Abigail Featherstone said, "Little Miss Butterdish, handmade stoneware pottery."
Yeah, that's her business.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Handmade stoneware pottery. Sounds good. She says, "I listen at work whilst I make butter dishes with people's dogs on. Unfortunately, I work alone, so no advertising the show. Even Marley sleeps through it, so just me who listens." Well, thank you. Thank you, Abigail.
Here's the video.
I'm expecting a potter's wheel. Someone, here we go. Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, they're rather good, aren't they?
Went into supermarket toilets this morning. I thought they were playing OMD through their speakers. Could hear the pod loud and clear. I was so excited that I'm being broadcast.
There's video of me in the background of that one, and then there's Abigail showing one of her butter dishes that she's made.
And Marley,
very, very sweet. Thank you. I mean, it's amazing. Somehow I've never quite imagined that is a scenario in which people listen to the podcast. It'll be quite nice to hear of other ones. Have you got any more, Sara, on that one?
Jennifer said, "I'm a dog groomer and I listen at work. I have 4 dogs myself. Susie Q, the Bichon, Tharp, I think it is, the Labrador, Hopkins and Medlock, the standard wirehead Dachshunds."
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Maria Ruffles is also a dog walker and she listens at work.
That's nice to hear. Yeah, so people are out there. I mean, actually, you've got to be committed, haven't you, to be a dog walker and listen to a dog podcast when you're out walking the dogs. I mean, you're really getting a full dose of it that way, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. We had Jude and Karis Lee got in touch to say, "Just watched Bark Back number 16 and thought I would let you guys know that Aloha means both hello and goodbye. Hope that clears up the confusion with that email from the Hawaiian listener." Well, It certainly does. I didn't know that you could say. I suppose it's like there was a time when people said ciao all the time.
Yeah, I was going to say ciao. Yeah.
And you would say ciao sometimes as hello and sometimes as goodbye.
Yeah.
And of course, teenagers have the word which can mean hello, goodbye, I'm hungry, I need money. That kind of thing. It's general.
Yeah, it's universal.
And Donna, our friend in Ireland from Lead the Way Dog Walking, who once left a voice note to tell us what dogs can be allergic to, remember that one, has been in touch with a suggestion for the next Billboard. Sara with Seann on a lead and Jack in a carrier.
Are you ready for this, Jack?
Has she mocked up a photo? That's brilliant. That is
amazing, Donna.
Yeah, thank you for that, Donna. That's really good fun. And we've heard from Linda about her daughter Poppy running the children's marathon for PDSA. That's People's Dispensary for Sick Animals. It's a vet charity for people in need, on Saturday, the 11th of April. So here's Poppy.
I'll just show you a picture of Poppy. She's ever so sweet.
Very sweet, yeah.
And her voice note. I was really moved by this. For her to have come up with this idea, just absolutely brilliant.
And how old is Poppy?
She's 11. She's 11. In year 6.
Oh, great.
Here's her voice note.
"Hello, Sara, Jack and Seann. My name is Poppy and I am 11 years old. I am doing the children's marathon in Brighton for the PDSA. I really love dogs, so hopefully I can help them. I saw Jack on Taskmaster and he was really funny. Thank you, Sara, for sponsoring me and being kind. If anyone else would like to sponsor me, please go to my page at Just Giving."
Isn't that brilliant?
Isn't that? Poppy, well done for organising that, and very best of luck with the marathon. So we will find you on we'll put the link on our page.
I'm going to put the link up because, I've got talking to a mum, and it's not easy when you're about to transition up to secondary school, and quite often, I found it with Delphine too. You go through a bit of a tricky time at school. And for her to have come up with this idea to help others and help animals like that.
Yeah.
To do a marathon as well.
Isn't that amazing?
I couldn't do a marathon. I take my hat off to anybody that can do that. So Poppy, seriously well done. I also made a little banner to wish her luck from us.
Yeah, oh, well done. That's a good idea.
Here we go.
Oh, nice one. That's terrific. Well done.
Can't wait to hear how it goes, Poppy.
Yeah, we want to hear back from you, Poppy. Let us know how your marathon goes. And the link is on our website so people can get involved and maybe think about sponsoring Poppy on her marathon. That's a fantastic cause as well, providing vet services for people who can't afford it. It's a really, really important.
Well done, Poppy.
Very nice. We had so much feedback about the Chris Packham episode, didn't we?
Overwhelming.
Yeah. They, I think a lot of people were just, so nice for not just Jack's input about animals and dogs generally, and the nature world, but now we've got Chris Packham as well.
I know. Just adding to what you tell us, Jack.
I was quite quiet on that episode because I didn't want to, I didn't want to compete. There's no point. No, I didn't want to take the limelight from him. But Chris. I mean, he was just he had just a depth of information on practically everything you mentioned, didn't he?
Oh my gosh, it was like he'd actually listened to all the episodes and thought, what can I tell them?
I know. I mean, that's just our conclusion, but listen to these. There's one from Vicky Vrint. What a brilliant episode. I learnt so much, and now Chris has mentioned the spinning before pooping thing. It seems obvious. Nyla spends ages spinning about in new poop sites, but doesn't bother at all in her usual poop haunts. That's amazing. I was staggered by that because we had all thought it was some sort of myth that had been spread. So if you're not sure what we're talking about, go back and listen to the Chris Packham episode. It really is well worth it, full of information.
Chloe said, brilliant episode, learnt so much and love the way Chris is so passionate about his dogs. So fascinating to listen to everything he had to say and also all he has done for animal rights. A true national treasure. As always, thank you for creating such a brilliant podcast. A joy to listen to each week. Oh, thank you, Chloe. It's so lovely.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear from you and that you're enjoying the podcast. And it was a very... it was just information packed, wasn't it? As we keep saying. Anna Russell also says, "I love this. Chris is brilliant. What a fascinating perspective on animal behaviour. For your information, the ketchup does work. Someone at work suggested it, and I now just squirt it on my Springer door, raise back, and wash it off afterwards. She always rolls in something disgusting." Yeah, in case you weren't listening to that episode, it was a tip about tomato ketchup being very good for expunging smells from your dog if they've rolled in something.
Yeah, out of the scene that was like The Shining when the elevator doors just like gushing with blood when the tomato soup went everywhere. That amazing fact came out and so many people have been in touch to say that actually works and they swear by it. I am Forsyth said, my sister swears by tomato sorting out fox poo.
Yeah.
Loads of other people said it. Claire Rigby as well. I always use ketchup on my dog when he rolls in fox poo. It's all the nasties and vinegars in the stuff that means it never goes off.
Maybe we never knew that burgers actually stink and that's why you have to put ketchup on them. It's the secret weapon that they've made us use all these years. And we had some lovely, just little comments, Pippa Cotton and Lynn Claire Donahue, Jackie Priest, all saying how much they enjoyed that particular episode and enjoying Oh My Dog generally, which is so nice to hear from you. Thank you.
He was a star guest, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Lou says, I like wildlife and animals. Chris Packham is to be protected at all costs. What an encyclopedia of a human. Yeah, very good. And they do go on. So thank you all of you for getting in touch on that.
There's more on the ketchup one as well. Benedict P says, hi all, yes, tomato ketchup works very well for fox and badger poo. Our 11-year-old hound, Collie Beagle, Jack Russell Cross, was always rolling in fox and badger poo when he was juvenile, so much so that I used to carry sachets of Heinz ketchup in my coat pocket. It really does work, but the secret is to get ketchup on the poo as soon as possible, not when it's dried. it can sometimes leave a pink or red stain on the fur, but that's a small price to pay.
That's just fascinating, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does Juniper ever roll in stuff?
She never does that. She just likes to eat it, doesn't she? So it's gone before.
Yeah, we've had.
No, she's not doing that as much these days.
But even so, she's kind of vindicated because Chris Packham explained that as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did.
Yeah. Okay. So take Ketchup with you if you're going to be really super organised. The other thing is actually this is a bit of information that probably belongs to an Oh My Dog podcast itself. But do you remember ages ago I said about getting a spray that can freeze dog poo?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that you can then pick it up if there is a little accident on the carpet or something. And then lots of people said you can already get that. And so I actually bought some. And we have used it, and it's
does it work?
It's really effective, because it does exactly what you think it would do. It will freeze something really solid, so that you can just pick it up off the carpet and then brush it away. Yeah, it's quite useful to have it in the cupboard because if you do have a dog with an upset stomach, and we all know that can happen, and then you can have accidents, and it's quite a neat way of getting rid of it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, one of the best investments we've made is a Vax. because in winter, Juniper's really good. She is house trained. She does go out into the garden. Yeah. But same with walks, not wanting to leave the house. So there have been more accidents over the winter. And that has been, essential. If we didn't have that, it would be a nightmare, really. Because she goes upstairs. She's got a particular, she's joining in to tell us more, but she's got a particular spot upstairs. I'm always like, why did you go here again, Juniper? Go outside.
I think they do. They have their own little spot that they quite like.
Yeah.
We actually, at night, we put a little towel down for Dolly in the bathroom, and she knows that's where she has a wee if she needs one. So,
oh, bless her.
I know. And Paul as well, on the subject of tomato ketchup. Who knew what we were going to start when we mentioned this one? Such an interesting guest, Chris. So full of information. The tomatoes thing works. I saw it on a TV show where someone was sprayed by a skunk as a method of getting rid of the smell. They put them in a bath full of tinned tomatoes. The acidity of the tomatoes neutralizes the smell.
I think we've definitively proven that there's
beyond any doubt now. I think actually getting sprayed by a skunk and then getting into a bath of tomatoes is showing off and taking it to an extreme that no one needed or asked for. But thank you for letting us know, Paul.
Is that like a comic relief thing that
it is a bit
raising money? Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Could be.
And we've got more people who listen all over the place. Philippa has been in touch with an interesting breed fact. Hi, Seann, Jack and Sara. Basset hounds. We were talking about why dogs have different features and whether that's bred in for a useful purpose sometimes. In an episode, Philippa says Basset hounds have long ears because when they are scent tracking with their nose to the ground, the ears hang down either side of the head to the ground and form a kind of curtain to block out the scent behind them, helping the dog to focus on the scent ahead and where the trail is leading. That does make sense when you think about it. It just kind of funnels the smell up into their nose. Attached, a photo of Maple, our rescue Basset cross, whose ears aren't quite long enough for optimal scent tracking, but we don't mind. Thank you. Oh,
absolutely gorgeous.
That is a lovely. I wonder what Maple is crossed with, because that's he's a very slim looking Basset with slightly shorter ears.
Quite tall.
Very, very lovely looking dog.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really nice. Really nice.
Sarah's been in touch. She says, dear OMD team, Sara again from Bavaria. Today I was in Regensburg.
Yeah.
Oh dear, my German's not great. And took a photo of the Dachshund Museum. The red banner underneath is promoting a Dachshund parade on the 3rd of October. How cool is that? I will try and go along and take some photos for you. Love, Sara. And here's the photo of the museum.
How wonderful. Oh, my word. Goodness me.
Brilliant. I'd love to go there.
You must make a pilgrimage, I feel.
Yeah.
Go there. I wonder if dogs are allowed in, but you've got to get to Germany first, haven't you? So
that's true.
It's quite a long way for Juniper. But she'd probably enjoy it, though.
I've been speaking to a friend who wants us to, well, they're getting married in France. And she was saying to me, I think I'll probably just end up going on my own. But she was saying to me, you can bring Juniper. I think I'd have to go on the Channel. Is it still called that? And then drive.
Right.
But I just think apparently it's the issue coming back in. It's not so much going, it's coming back in because of rabies and all of that. So I don't know, Jack. I just feel like I wouldn't want to risk it in case they went, oh no, now she's got to be quarantined. I don't know if they still do that, by the way.
Well, I'm sure you can find out in advance. But
yeah.
Do they have a doggy passports? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, I think I'd need to be very ahead of the game with it and go and get her checked out and make sure all her shots are up to date and that sort of thing.
Yeah, you don't want to risk it. I know someone who regularly goes to France with a dog, so I might try and remember to ask him and see if I can get some information for you. Actually, I'm sure lots of our listeners will come back and tell you more about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this week. Spark Back. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for all your brilliant messages.
Yes, keep getting in touch at hello@omdpod.com and head to our website, omdpod.com. Keep sending your voice notes and emails because this episode is where we hear from you.
Yeah. Please don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts, seeing as you're now getting double Oh My Dog each week. And remember, a dog is for life, not just for podcasts. You know what would be quite funny is if we set this up so that we ask all our listeners not to send best wishes to Seann or get well soon to Seann.
Or just hi Jack and Sara.
Yeah, that'd be good.
In all the messages.
Yeah. Oh, is Seann back then? Oh.
Plan hatched.
Nice.